Here at Foley Square, demonstrators rallied against President Trump's immigration policies, part of growing pushback in his second term focused on deportations and federal enforcement tactics.
We want justice, we want peace, we want ICE off our streets.
Dozens of demonstrators marching through the streets, holding signs as they protest against President Donald Trump's immigration policies, which they claim have torn hundreds of immigrant New Yorkers from their families, although those numbers are not confirmed. They packed Foley Square just steps away from Federal Plaza, home to an ICE office. In attendance was Raiza, the mother of 20-year-old Bronx High School student Dylan, who recalls the moment he was detained by ICE back in May.
Ya son 2 meses cuando secuestraron a mí.
It's been 2 months since my son was kidnapped right in front of our eyes as we were leaving the courtroom, and I couldn't do anything to help him.
The rally is part of the Good Trouble Lives On National Day of Action, held in honor of the late congressman and civil rights icon John Lewis on the 5-year mark of his death. Demonstrators say the rally is a way to carry on Lewis's legacy, especially at a time when rights and freedoms are under threat across the U.S.
And as this administration shreds the Constitution and makes mockery of the Declaration of Independence, we stand here and we affirm that we are free people.
They're calling on state lawmakers to take action by passing the New York for All Act, a bill that would limit cooperation between local law enforcement and ICE, among other reforms.
Using state and city resources to continue these efforts to destroy families and to break apart families. These are things that should not be done.
Meanwhile, supporters of immigration enforcement also showed up, voicing support for ICE and calling for stronger immigration laws.
If you and I were to illegally cross the border into Mexico and are arrested, we go to prison. I believe we should enforce that here, and if you're here illegally, you should go home.
Advocates are calling on Governor Kathy Hochul to convene a special session in Albany to pass the New York for All Act. They're also urging Congress to create more pathways to citizenship.